we're going to be using our small health balls and taking some release techniques out of the Ball Rolling for Happy Healthy Hands book to show you some great ways to provide relief of tension in those hands and wrists. Okay, so just a couple things before we get started. One, again, I'm using the small health balls here, which are 1 1/10 inches in diameter each. 2, make sure you're either sitting or standing with good posture. That's really important whenever we're doing any type of release technique. And 3, be very mindful of your breathing. A lot of times when we're doing myofascial release, the tendency is to want to hold the breath. Make sure you're breathing calmly so those muscles can relax. Okay, to start, we're going to focus on the palms. The lumbricals are muscles that allow for cupping motion. So anytime we're grabbing something, those muscles are contracting. Obviously, over time, we're doing that a lot throughout the day. Those areas can become tight and fatigued. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our small health ball, put it towards the base of the hand here. Ideally, you want to start kind of underneath the pinky on the base of the hand, so offset to one side. You're going to apply pressure with the other hand as you slowly work your way up across the length of the hand there. If you do experience any areas that are particularly tight, you can hold pressure there with the small health ball, or you can make small circular motions to help release that tissue deeper. Once you've worked your way up towards the base of the finger, you'd reset, take the small health ball, move it over slightly so we work in a little more towards the center of the palm here, as we're now underneath the ring finger. Apply pressure and do the same thing. Work your way all the way up. Apply that pressure. Stop on any areas that are particularly tight. Make those small circles. Release that area. Then again, we continue over towards the middle finger and do the same thing on the index finger as well. Okay, next we're going to focus on the outer aspect of the hand. This area contains a lot of muscles that allow for holding things and letting go of objects, and it's another area that becomes particularly tight with either stress or overuse of the hand. So very simple release technique. What we're going to do here is we're going to take the small health ball again, put it near the base of the hand here, again off to the lateral aspect, off to the outside of the hand, and then we're going to apply pressure here. And then we're just going to slowly work our way up the lateral aspect of that hand. Same deal here. If you do experience a pronounced increase in tightness or tenderness in any area, you can stop there and hold pressure, or make small circular motions to help release that area a little deeper. You'd work your way up towards the base of that pinky finger and then come back down and reset and repeat. You can do this anywhere from 3 to 5 times. Okay, next we're going to do what we call the web space roll and release. The web space here is the area of your hand between the thumb and the index finger, and if we're holding things for prolonged periods of time, this area can become very fatigued. There's a lot of connective tissue and some muscles in there, so we're going to release those areas next. All we're going to do is we're going to position the small health ball right in that webbed area, okay? And then we're going to take the other hand, kind of cup over to apply pressure. Now you can either decide to just hold constant pressure in that area right here, or you can roll around a little bit and find those areas within that space between the thumb and index finger that are particularly tight. You want to spend about 30 seconds to a minute here, releasing all those areas and finding that relief. Okay, next we're going to do the knuckle decompress. This is a great little release technique if your knuckles are sore, if you're sore into your fingers. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the small health ball here, just put it between any 2 fingers of your hand. Then what we're going to do is curl the fingers in. And what you'll notice as you begin to make a fist is that that ball creates separation within those joints, creating a wonderful decompression. And what you're going to do here is just hold that fist for a few seconds and then release. And you're going to do that 2 to 5 times, nice and slow and controlled, providing that wonderful decompression in those knuckles. Once you've done it between any 2 fingers, you can switch and select another pair of fingers you want to position that ball between and do the same thing. Gentle squeeze of the fist 3 to 5 times to open up space within those joints and provide that relief. Okay, and last, the muscles that flex the fingers and the wrists are located in the inner forearm here. So this is another really good area to release. It's very simple. We're going to take the small health ball, position it about 4 inches below the elbow and apply pressure with the opposite hand. Now here you can just hold pressure for time, or you can roll that ball around with pressure, releasing all those areas in the forearms. And then you can move the ball down a little bit on that forearm and do the same thing releasing all those flexors.